ডক্টরস অন কল। আমি মৌসুমি। আজকে কথা বলবো মেটার্নিটি মেডিসিন নিয়ে, প্রেগন্যান্সি জার্নি নিয়ে, এবং আমাদের সঙ্গে রয়েছেন ডক্টর প্রেমা লাল ফ্রম সেন্ট্রাল লন্ডন। নমস্কার ডক্টর, ওয়েলকাম টু 24 আওয়ার্স টিভি। হাউ আর ইউ?
Namaskar, Moshmi.
How are you?
Welcome to. I welcome myself to this um, program, and I'm so honored that I have been invited to this program.
Thank you. So, directly coming to the question, today our topic of discussion is maternity medicine. So, what is maternity medicine? Kindly explain it to viewers.
Thank you. It is called maternal medicine. Maternal means mother, and medicine means the treatment we give. Maternal medicine is a specialized field of obstetrics, which means taking care of a pregnant woman, and we take care of high risk maternity or mothers who are high risk with their pregnancy. This is a multidisciplinary specialty where the obstetrician, that means the mother's doctor, and the physician, which means the specialist who will take care of the high risk factor of the mother. Because when we talk about maternal medicine, the mother would be having some issues like any systemic problem. So the obstetrician, the physician, the nurses who are specialized in this field, and the sonographers who scan the baby, we all work in a single one stop clinic where we discuss everything with the mother about her and her baby. This is a very new field which has evolved now, and it involves the mother and the baby. In the discussion, we'll be talking about how it involves the mother and the baby both.
Exactly. So, how does it affect the mothers?
Because the mother would be having a high risk factor. Say the mother might be having high blood pressure and diabetes. So that has an impact on the baby, like the baby's growth, depending on how well controlled the mother's diabetes is. It may have a baby's growth factor again being affected by very high blood pressure. But if the mother is a blood pressure patient, it may not have that bad effect. But if the mother develops preeclampsia, which is a condition which affects all the systems of the body, like the liver, the kidney, the brain, the lung, the heart, then the babies have an impact due to the pregnancy. So that is one of the examples. If the mother is diabetic, and if the diabetes is not well controlled, and she is a diabetic before pregnancy, prior to pregnancy, we call it a uh, uh, diabetic pregnancy embarking on the diabetic patient embarking on pregnancy. So we focus on maintaining the diabetes well, so the babies can grow bigger, the babies can grow smaller, and the babies may become sick.
All right. So, how does it affect the mothers?
We just answered the question. And how does it affect the mother? Okay. Now, if the mother is diabetic or having blood pressure, she will not feel well, and the mother may become sick with diabetes. She may try to control diabetes. If the mother is high blood pressure, she may be again unwell. Her kidney may be affected. Her heart and lung may be affected. And with the effect of pregnancy, which is a hyper dynamic stage, the mother gets more effect of those disorders during pregnancy, because the baby is like a graft in a womb, and who requires more blood, more nutrition, and the baby grows, so the system of the mother becomes slower to cope with it, and it has blood flow from the mother going to the baby becomes impaired. There might be small clots in the placenta which connects the mother and the baby, and then the babies get affected. So it is important and eminent that these type of mothers with a high risk pregnancy with any systemic issue or any surgical issue or impacted issue should come to a clinic which is called the multidisciplinary clinic, which is run by the obstetrician, who are the doctors of the women, by the physicians of the respective speciality of the issue, and by the trained nurses. So we can get together and we can take care of the women, and we can do the scans in the same clinic and take care of the baby.
Exactly. So, we would love to know about Wow. How in Indian market Wow is going to provide the best service for the Indians.
Thank you for this question. It is a very important question because it is not about my center, but it is about what we are providing to the women of Calcutta, because they are the most important bit in this whole project. We are pregnancy focused, we are women focused, we are focused on the safe care, high standard of care, and UK standard of care to the women. Now, we have all these multidisciplinary clinics right in a center under one stop. And the good part is that we are doing specialist clinics along with the holistic approach. Holistic approach, as it is the yoga week, we know that yoga meditation reduces the risks of any kind of disease, like even diabetes, even high blood pressure, because holistic means we are taking care of the mother's system and we are taking care of the mother's food, low glycemic index food. Then we are counseling the mother how to cope with that. That is therapy. We ask the mother to drink more water. That reduces the blood glucose level anyways. Then we ask the mother to do exercises, which could be done in yoga, meditation, zumba, walking. When we all work together, then the mother becomes more flexible, the circulation improves, the blood flow to the baby improves, and the woman feels better, she eats well, she is more physically active, and the baby becomes better with a better growth due to better placental flow to the baby, and that is how we improve the condition. This is not only for maternal medicine. We look at babies because maternal medicine is very closely related to fetal medicine. Fetal medicine is a branch of obstetrics again, which means taking care of pregnant women. You know, and the babies either may be structurally abnormal, the babies may become high risk because they are twin pregnancy coming from an IVF clinic, they may or having an IVF pregnancy. The mother might be older in age because these days women are more professional, more highly educated, and they delay the pregnancy till they have achieved what they want, which is a good thing. But then we have to take care of that in a proper manner. Or the mother may have a systemic element, like the mother may be having severe asthma. The mother may have repeated attacks of urinary tract infection. Sometimes, unfortunately, we see mothers with breast cancer, blood cancer, brain tumor, everything, and we join with the respective specialty and we invite them into the clinic. Our clinic is one stop, consultant led, specialist clinic fused or amalgamated with holistic. And I described that once the patient comes to us, we take a full history, it goes on an app, everything is there, and there are specialist nurses who will look at this. They will do the general examination, the blood test, organize the scans for the mother, and then the specialist will be coming to our center, and then we do joint clinic. The women does not have to go out to another hospital to attend the specialist. That is the beauty, and that is why it is called multidisciplinary clinic under one stop, where we combine the care of a high risk pregnancy with holistic to give her the best chance of of transforming that pregnancy in a healthier pregnancy and sailing through it to give birth to a healthy baby. We not only take care of the mother and baby, we also take care of their delivery, because in high risk pregnancy, delivery is always pre planned. Delivery is always done in a way where we have the right physician's advice. Suppose a mother with a corrected heart problem, heart disease, we have the cardiologist involved, and then we do certain medications and we do not do certain medications during the delivery. We call the neonatal team, that means the team who takes care of babies when they are born, in the right atmosphere at the right time to receive the baby and put the baby in the right cot in the NICU, neonatal specialist unit, or in this SCABU, that is special unit for the baby's care. And the specialist in that category of the baby's problem will take care of the baby. So we design it from the IVF. If the mother is infertile, she's getting the best care, and then she becomes pregnant, she comes to us. We take care from the 8 week, 7th week. We do the scanning of the babies first to see the viability. In multiple pregnancy like twin, we even see the sacs, and we tell the mother whether the babies are two lying in the same sac, babies are two lying in different sacs, whether they're identical, non-identical, and so on. And even if they're three, we take care of that. And then we move forward. Then we do scans at 10 weeks to check if the baby is having any other problems. Then we do blood tests associated with that. We can do the blood test in the form of a biochemistry reading, or we can do a special test taking blood from the mother to know if there are abnormal cells from the baby in the mother's heart, in the mother's blood circulation. That is called the NIF testing. So we have got all the availability, and we also do some blood tests to check if this mother is prone to develop blood pressure, preeclampsia, if this mother is prone to give birth to the baby early. All these are high risk. If this mother's baby will be small, so we have different clinics like the IUGR clinic, which is intrauterine growth retardation clinic where we do preterm, which means the baby will be coming early. In those cases, how do we treat them? We treat them by giving some medication to the neck of the womb to make stay it that way for a while till the baby is ready for delivery. We give injection to mature the lung of the mother so that the baby will get those injections. It is called the surfactant, and the baby's lung will behave like a mature baby at term. Then we get the right neonatal team to be present to take over the baby. And we have special pods for those preterm babies. We counsel the mother. Then we have the therapist who calm down the mother. And then we have got yoga and meditation who can, due to better placental supply, flow, give increase the weight of the baby. And then we tell certain instructions to the mother what to do, what not to do, even while doing yoga and meditation, what are the restrictions they have, or even meditation, they can do focused meditation about preterm delivery, etc., etc. Then we do growth scan, we do anomaly scan of the baby where we check the baby from the head to the toe, every single thing. And these are very high skilled scan, which are called Expert 22, which is the best scan in the world now by GE and Samsung. And we look at everything in the baby, and then if there are any problems, we get the related specialists, surgeons, fetal cardiologists, anyone to come and talk to the baby later when the baby is a bit more mature, and the mother can, with the mother, they can plan what we will do for the baby later. But if the baby is fine, then we do the growth scan of the babies, and then to check whether the baby is growing all right, baby is gaining more weight, baby is going less weight. So we have the IUGR clinic, we have preterm clinic, we have got kidney clinic, we have got heart clinic. We check the heart of the baby at 24 weeks to check all the chambers are fine. And we do something called like the ECG of the adult. We do that on the baby. If the baby is having less blood, like anemic, we even can go inside and transfuse blood to the baby. If the baby is twin and developed a condition called TTTS, that means one baby is giving blood to the other. The one baby is growing bigger, the other one is smaller. That is like a donor baby and the recipient baby. We can go inside and burn the placental connection and give more chance to each baby to develop. So this is the type of activities we do. And we have got very specialized maternity unit coming in phase 2 of our project, where we allow the partner, the husband, to stay in the room with the mother, because the room becomes a maternity unit. And we have the anesthetist there who can give analgesia to the mother, because we are going to promote vaginal birth unless and until a cesarean section is needed. So what we are going to do, Moshmi, is that we are going to make a self-contained apartment where the mother will stay from the admission till she goes home, and that bed will become a labor ward bed. She will have one-to-one care by the nurse who will be attending her, and doctors will be giving rounds every 4 hourly and taking handover about her condition. And then the husband will stay with the woman. We will do a continuous monitoring, which is called CTG, which will run on till the baby is delivered. And we put a small clip which we are getting from Sweden, and that clip will measure the oxygen level of the baby, and it will tell us, yes, the baby is safe for vaginal birth. No, the baby is not safe for vaginal birth. But if the parents have a choice to make and they want to deliver by cesarean section, we are happy with that. We have got a beautiful theater, absolutely beautiful, which is coming from Germany. Stoss is the name of the company who is giving us the ready-made theater, which looks like a green meadow. Among that, with music, with anesthetist singing, the mother will be delivered, and there will be nurses there holding the hand of the mother. The surgeons who are smiling at the mother when the baby is born. We lift the curtain and show the baby. We allow the father to cut the cord. We allow the father to take care of the baby, hold the baby, and we give the mother to hold the baby. Because even during cesarean section, the mothers don't go to sleep. They are sensitized only up to a certain level of their spine, so that they can move the upper limb and enjoy the baby's birth, the time, and the rest. If there is any complications, we have got a team who takes care of emergency. We have informed all the people who are needed. Suppose there is a very complicated patient going in for labor, either we plan that section before, or we keep the specialist just stand by, so that if we need them, they'll be there. So these are the type of care we provide. And even after the babies are born, even if they're in special baby care unit, the mothers are allowed to go and see the baby. And the babies, otherwise, if they're normal, will remain in the cot in the room. Until they go home, there'll be one-to-one care. And once they go home, if they wish the nurse to come over, we can organize that. So we take care of them up to 6 weeks. And if there's any complication, we treat that.
Sounds great. So, how does maternal conditions affect baby and baby's condition after pregnancy?
Right. The mother normally responds well. If it is a diabetic mother or if it is a high blood pressure mother, this requirement for the medication, if they were on it or if they were not on any medication, they developed the diabetes during pregnancy, they all in 3 weeks to 4 weeks come back to normal. The good thing is they all come back, and we are going to do meditation, light exercise, therapy, diet, even after pregnancy, till they go home. And we advise them to come once in a week to check for checkup and then do the yoga and meditation. We are even planning to connect them to some good, um, like, exercise center or, good gyms so that they can continue their life and they spread word and awareness in the community, in the society about how to live a healthy life by doing holistics, eating well. Because trust me, our diet are designed by me and the master chef, and we do excellent diets where they allowed most of the things, but all those things are special because they are low glycemic index food. Low glycemic index, my dear audiences, means that those food will have blood glucose level which are not absorbed by the body to get distributed in the body and make it into fat. Those are the glucose which are, they are coming out of your stool, of your waste product. So they are not going to affect your blood glucose level. And there are certain tablets as well which controls diabetes and helps you to lose weight. They're not weight loss tablets, they are diabetic controlling tablets. But they do the same effect like a low glycemic index food. They will control the diabetes extra. They will help the woman to maintain the blood glucose level as normal. So we have lots and lots of innovative things which we can apply to the mother as and when she needs. We are having clinic in Singapore. We are having clinic in Dubai. We are having clinics in Middle East, in Eastern India, Bangladesh. So we are trying. We have got so much of experience in treating all ethnic people, and now we have come to India, and we are sure we'll be able to give the UK standard of care. And the best part is we are having the team coming over from UK to take care of you, like a matron in the labor ward will be an English. Like, not that they are the best, but they are very very trained, and they will give you the UK standard of treatment, strictly followed by guidelines and protocols. We have guidelines and protocols in the form of a book, and we strictly followed that. That is done by one of our Irish colleagues who is called Neve Doherty, and she has got all the protocols, guidelines combined. And by book of law, the doctors have to follow that. If they want to do anything different, they consult the senior consultant, and we consult the board who are located in London to see if we want to do anything different. But the doctors would have to tell us why they want to do it different, what is the benefit on the mother, what is the benefit on the baby, and why anything which is not beneficial for the mother will not be given to add extra cost to the mother. Because we are very aware of cost effectiveness, because all the women are not able to support everything, finances. So we will make sure that the cost remains normal. Nobody is doing anything to increase the cost. Any doctor, any physician, any nurse, any HCAs, nor the hospital. And they will be charged very honestly, meticulously, and it'll all be reviewed. They'll be given a feedback book to tell what they liked about the clinic, what they did not like.
Exactly, exactly. So, it's a great information, as well as India is waiting to get this kind of services for all the women. So, what is advice to mother?
Right, before I give the advice to the mother, I want to add two things. I know many of the colleagues who are many of the women who are listening to this program, they may not be able to afford it at all, Moshmi. So we are our unit is coming once a month to every village, and they're doing this maternal medicine and fetal medicine clinic. And if they need anything, we will hand it over to the health center, or they can come to our charity center in Calcutta. And if a mother is imminently sick and she needs a very senior oxygen, I personally will fly from London to do her surgery, will communicate with my group from London, from India, to continuously advise on her, and will come on video to talk to the mother every day. This is my vouch to my profession, to my ladies. And we will have these type of clinics, and the women can come in the village, can come to the center, and if they are not well and they need to be admitted, we will have ambulance services. We are bringing ambulances from England, and those ambulances are like mini hospital. We are also bringing an English ambulance personnel authority who will come and teach the you know youngsters who wants to become such an ambulance driver, so that when we are bringing the mother from the village to the to Calcutta, we already have spoken through a central line to all the hospitals which has a bed, and we take the mother there, and we supervise from our center. One of the help desk will supervise if the mother is fine, she's taking care well, if she needs anything. And so we are going to monitor everyone. So that is what we are promising to do.
Great,
And
great,
you
great.
asked what is my advice to the mother.
Exactly.
Ladies, I would request you, if you have got a high risk pregnancy condition, don't worry. I have got 25 years of experience from London. I'm a very highly qualified doctor, an obstetrician and gynecologist from London. Please, please, I request you to come, give us a call, and find out what is available for you, what is suitable to you. And we promise, when we listen to you, every point you tell us is noted down, put it in a folder in an app, and every aspect of your condition in pregnancy is looked after at each visit by all the doctors who are needed to look at you. We do the scan and the clinic together. When we discuss the problems, we do the scanning to check the baby. Then we discuss the problem with you and the specialist together. So you will benefit a lot if you're a high risk pregnancy. Like, for example, a mother who had three cesarean sections, four cesarean sections, the chances of the womb rupturing or the bladder tearing is high. So these are high risk pregnancies. We take care of the woman, and we do special type of scans on her to check. It is like an MRI scan, and we see, is there any blood vessels entering into a womb through her scar. Then we plan a pregnancy and a section with specialists there who are, is the placenta attached to the scar. We identify, assess, arrange bloods freehand, get the best baby doctor, get the best surgeon to operate on her. And then we deliver, we also monitor the weight of the baby, the growth of the baby, everything. And in case of emergency, when she comes to the clinic, how are we going to manage her? There will be a plan in her note. You open, it is there, it is typed, so there is no confusion about reading it. All the doctors who will come and attend will be trained before. We have got a matron who will be coming. She will be giving rounds in the labor ward. She will be checking all the details of all high risk women. She will be addressing that, discussing it with me, or with her knowledge. She will inform the midwife, and she will go and talk to the woman during the labor, during the delivery, during the pregnancy, to give her full reassurance. We will involve all the patients in their care in our clinic. We'll hold their hands, take them through the pregnancy. If they have any doubts at home, there's a help desk uh, operating at least 12 hours, and they will take all the notes, all the details, and bring it to the consultant. That will be included in the package, no extra cost. And then whether the mother should come to the hospital, mother should not come to the hospital, is all going to be done. Sometimes we may even give a cardiotopographic machine for the woman to take home and record the baby's heartbeat and bring it back to give to the hospital, so that we can read and tell her, oh, you need to come for the scan, you need to come for to check the water around the baby. And sometimes, most of the time, we do dopplers, which are blood flow within the baby, and we check, and between the baby and the mother, we check that all the dopplers are normal at all time. And if in an anemic baby, for example, we check the blood flow of the brain to check if the brain flow is fine, the baby has enough blood. Otherwise, we counsel the woman for a intrauterine blood transfusion. We can check the baby's condition even by cardiotopography, so that we know the pattern the baby is creating. So we do everything to protect the mother and the baby. And mind you, for every condition, IVF or feto-maternal or K-laser or anything, we give leaflets. When they are coming to be induced for labor or a cesarean section, we give full booklets, 6 or 7 page. We ask the mother to go through it, know all the complications, know all the prevention, know what we will do, know how many days she will stay in the hospital, no extra cost. We don't want
Right.
the woman to incur. And if there is any time requirement for high dependency, HDU, ICU, we would have already spoken to the best unit in Calcutta, and we would give them a protocol and guideline. And by the virtue of all the Calcuttans, if we have the right money, if we get proper donation, we will open up the UK and American standard of ICU in Calcutta, for the people, by the people, of the people.
Great, great. Thank you, Dr. Prema, for your valuable words and time. We will connect on coming Wednesday at the same time. Till then, watch 24 Hours TV.
And
Yes.
I want to ask if any lovely ladies, do they have any questions? I'm happy to answer today, now, or they can give it to me through Maushami, and we will answer the questions.
Absolutely. So, the phone number is going on the scroll. If someone have some questions, you can call directly, as well as you can email the question, and we'll be there with the answer. Thank you so much.